Are we
Oh,
live?
okay. Okay. Hello. Well, welcome to the second ever Pep Talk.
I'm Steven.
My name is Troy.
And I'm Wembley.
So we got two real names, two fake names.
That's us.
Wembley in itself is a real name. Does a real person have this? In a way, yes, it does.
Um, I'll let you guys know something right now. Someone just got home, and they're probably gonna want to talk to me for 5 minutes, so I will go mute. I'm gonna be real. Can we get heads up now?
Just tell them to get lost. Tell them get streaming. Well, I'm making content. Get out of here.
So, well, before that happens, should we just get right into the film we saw yesterday?
Yeah, so yesterday night, we watched Project Hail Mary, the new Ryan Gosling movie that came out. Sadly, we didn't see it in IMAX, for my fault and reason,
Yeah.
because I thought I
You
was
should have
the
told
only
them.
one. I was the only one. I thought I was the only one who knew Ryan Gosling in the entire world, and maybe 10 other people.
Which
It's like
is
big people, Ryan Gosling,
ridiculous.
bro.
Which is
And I thought he wouldn't
ridiculous.
like a
What a
sci-fi movie,
ridiculous
so
statement.
actually space movie.
As if he wasn't in the Barbie movie.
Um, but yeah, we watched it standard, and the experience was fine. No crowd was
Yeah, no
annoying or
interruptions.
well, there were a couple of
There
times
were some, I mean, but it not from what we've been experiencing.
yeah, I saw there was like an
Honestly,
asterisk on
like
that
this is
because
probably really mild, but there were a lot of people getting up and down.
yeah, but regardless of that, it was just mostly people getting up their seats and using the bathroom. But the experience was fine. The experience was fine. The movie itself was pretty good. In general, I think the movie did well. I assume it's going to do well as well in the box office. And I mean, for only for mainly like two in the majority of the movie is basically like Ryan Gosling, Rocky, the Rock, baby monster thing. They did pretty well. I mean, Ryan Gosling himself, he just acts as as Ryan Gosling as any other movie he's in. He doesn't really have like a specific, I say like different personalities in each movie he does. He just does it himself really. Um,
Yeah.
he has no he has no range. I would say he's just he's just him. He's just himself really.
I don't know. I feel like he's got some. He's got some.
I don't know. Look, I love Ryan Gosling. Ryan Gosling is a pretty cool guy. I really enjoy his movies and all, but each time I just see him, he just acts like himself.
Okay,
Like
you didn't. You thought you were the only person that knew Ryan Gosling exists. How many Ryan
what?
Gosling movies have you seen?
I seen Drive. I saw La La Land. I saw Barbie. I saw Good Guys, the one with him and I think Russell Crowe. Um, that's really it. I only seen like maybe four movies of his.
Have you seen that one? Have you seen that one where like he's got that doll as a girlfriend?
It
Yeah.
sounds really familiar, but I don't remember the name.
Yeah, he's like a nerd.
Like I know
Um,
this movie you all saw. It was like
let me
a
look it
guy
up.
being
Let me
an
look it up real
android.
quick. Jarvis, I'm Jarvis.
You're good. Okay.
Yeah, look it up, and I'll just put in the video up here in the editing area. But in general, the movie was great or good, I would say. I gave it an eight. The other people gave it a 8.5, and then a 10. Um, I just thought the dialogue was a little funky. Uh, there were times where I thought the movie was gonna go in a kind of like a serious, like how Marvel movies are when they're in a serious part, but then they have to add like a little funny quip in there just to tell you like, oh, don't take this movie too serious. It's like a funny movie. And I don't really like when they do that. Um, and that was a flaw I really kind of didn't like. Um,
Did you watch Blade Runner?
no, I haven't watched Blade Runner. I know he's in it. I
He's
forgot.
good in it. He's good in it.
That's what everyone says. He's good in it. I saw the original Blade Runner. It was okay. I, I saw it on DVD. I didn't see it on Blu-ray. I do want to watch it on Blu-ray, but
One thing
I
about
have to
Project
wait.
Hail Mary though is it really pushes for you to enjoy the Rocky character. So
Yes.
if you are if you very easily fall in love with cute inanimate object characters, this is gonna be a movie for you. You're gonna love it. You're gonna
Yeah.
absolutely love it.
I
Yeah. Anyone's gonna like that little cute rock monster. It's
I
very
love that damn rock.
I it I don't know how to explain the rock monster Rocky. It, I I do like him. I do like the little rock monster. Um, he's pretty funny. He did bits in the movie which were pretty funny. There was a segment in the movie. Spoilers. There's a segment in the movie where they were just Ryan Gosling was talking to the camera, and that entire segment, like the 5 minutes of that, was pretty funny. I did enjoy that entire uh, bit of
I
theirs.
love that bit.
Little side note, I found the movie. It's called Lars and the Real Girl.
Yeah, no, I don't know that one.
Um, yeah,
Oh no.
he's got like a doll as a girlfriend. I think. I haven't watched
Oh,
it,
he's in the
but
Notebook. I forgot.
he's in a lot of things. I
He is
I
in a lot of things, but
I
I
feel
know he's
like
in the Notebook.
I feel like after he got traction, maybe he just started playing himself. But that's
I
because
feel like
he plays like fun roles mostly. That's the thing. Can't can't do too much when your
he's
job
in
is to
Fall
have
Guys.
fun.
He's in Fall Guys as well.
Yeah, and that's I mean that's also mostly just to have fun. So
Yeah, I just wish Ryan Gosling did um I guess a serious movie. I want to see him in something serious, I guess. Cuz he's currently right now he's doing like he's taking these funny roles just like how Jacob Elordi is doing these love movies in a sort of way. He's not really going towards any other I guess type of character
he's
wise
in Gangster
roles.
Squad. Ain't this the movie where is this the movie where Taylor Swift gets ran over?
No, that's Amsterdam.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, that's Amsterdam has Margot Robbie. I think Denzel Washington's son, and then
Gangster
Christopher.
Squad has the guy that shot Carl.
Yeah, I guess.
What? It's crazy.
Um, but yeah, the movie was fun. I think the cinematography in the movie was great for some reason they had the same cinematographer as the Batman, which is crazy. And I believe Dune. I might be wrong. Um, and
I mean, he
for
did
some
good.
movie that to have that cinematographer is kind of crazy. I don't know what type of strings the director pulled to get him into this movie, but he did his job. He really impressed me.
It was a very good looking, colorful movie. I mean, we
It,
weren't even in like a special theater or nothing. It was just a regular theater viewing, no special enhancements to the color, and it was very nice looking.
It was
it
very
was
nice
very nice
looking,
looking.
and
It
I
was also, I believe, 3 hours, but it didn't feel like 3 hours.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Space movies usually drag. This did not.
yeah,
This did not.
surprisingly, this didn't really dragged on. But I don't mind if a movie drags on. I really like when stories movies take their time with it. I know others will have a snooze fest with it, and I don't blame
I
them.
mean, I get what you're saying, but like, it didn't feel like it was like taking it. It didn't feel like it was rushed either.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, some no, some scenes did feel a little rushed, like straight to the point, but um, it wasn't bad though. In the case of like how they were telling the movie, it wasn't bad.
yeah. There were times like in the flashbacks. Really, there were the pacing in during some flashbacks were kind of iffy because The one lady, Ryan Gosling's little love interest, came out of nowhere. Really, in my opinion, she came straight to like. I know she's like part of the government and all. I guess she can
Was
do like.
she like a love interest? I feel like
I
they were
think
just
they're
kind of
trying.
friends.
Because Ryan
They're
Gosling was
the love
crushing
interest.
on her.
I don't think so.
Hey
I
y'all,
think it was like a friendship
Right.
thing.
Not sure.
who we talking about?
Okay, Troy, the government lady who was like in charge of everything, and Ryan
Yeah,
Gosling's character. Do you think it was supposed to be like a love interest thing, or just like they were kind of getting to be like good friends?
I don't think it was that romantic. I think
I
he
mean,
the way I see it is he was very much described as like a lonely person. He had no friends, no immediate family, and I think that was just like someone he was able just to connect with. It doesn't have to be romantic.
I'm just
I
looking at
agree.
it because. Oh, okay.
No, I'm sorry. No, it's good. I didn't really see it as a romantic either. Even though I feel like the movie was trying to like direct us towards that idea that they're like a romantic. I honestly didn't see any like romantic. I saw like a nice friendship growing. I saw a nice connection growing. That's what I saw.
Well,
Well, if a
Well,
movie's
there was instances in the movie where Ryan Gosling, when he woke up, he was when he was going into little like crazy mode. He made like a doll of her, like a little mop of her. I don't know if you saw. He was dancing with her.
was that supposed to be her, or is that just another human being?
I think that just meant to
It
be a
was
female. 'Cause I don't even think he knew where he was. Like he didn't have any memories when he woke up.
But yeah, he was still crazy. I think it was just because he found pictures of like people and their clothes and was going through stuff
Yeah,
and
I
just kind of
think
put it
he was
on.
just yearning for like anyone, considering the only two people he was
Yeah.
supposed to be with both just croaked.
Cause like there's like a okay, so there's like a scene in the movie where like on the ship they're kind of having a party. I think this is what Juan's talking about. And they like talk to each other outside, and then eventually they go in, and he's like she like sings karaoke, and he's like looking at her from a distance. But I think that's just because she's very like closed off and stuff. Because he was like, I assume it's like really hard for you to tell people like they're gonna die on these missions, and she was like, not really. And I mean, he was kind of hinting. It was kind of hinting how she was like a little bit heartless, and she doesn't really connect to her like the people on her mission. So then she comes in and does karaoke to kind of like be like, "Oh, like, you know, I'm like human or whatever." I think that's what it was. He was just smiling at her from a distance cuz she was kind of trying to open up a little. Not it wasn't like
During that karaoke bit, that really like I started blubbering. I started crying. I don't know why that scene
crying.
made me cry. Yeah, I don't know why that
Yo,
scene made me cry.
you cried like 5 times. I'll be honest, I was dry. I was dry. This movie wasn't a tearjerker
Steve,
in my opinion.
has
I'm trying to
any movie ever made you cry?
I got to think. I got to think. I don't know.
Like, no, I'm a cold Chad. No movie makes me sad. Just watch them.
No, I
uh,
don't think I don't know. I can't recall a movie. I can recall The Walking Dead.
Really?
It was like super late when I first saw it. Um it was a scene with Michonne. Michonne makes you sad. Oh, she's like a really sad character later on.
Did you have something you want to say, one?
we're gonna watch it tomorrow. We're watching Project Hail Mary tomorrow, and I do remember a scene where Ryan Gosling is like talking about the one lady saying like how she is married or is in a relationship with a guy named Ted, and he felt really down about it. And I'm gonna watch it tomorrow either way with Troy.
We're gonna reanalyze.
I'm gonna reanalyze.
Well,
Um,
yeah, he was
I'm looking
talking to
forward to it.
Rocky. He was talking to Rocky because he was like, "Do
Yeah, we're
you
talking
have a
about
mate?"
mates. We're talking
Because he
about
was missing
mates.
his mate, and then he was like, "I had one." But she's
Well,
with
okay.
another guy.
If he was interested in her, don't you think he would have brought her up in the mate conversation?
I mean, yeah, because he's out in the middle of space with a rock. I feel like he would have said something.
I don't think he was feeling her like that. I'll be real.
Yeah.
Now, when we are we saying it's a good or bad thing, or are we just saying if it's there?
If it's there, like I'm not saying if it's a good or bad thing. I'm just saying, um, I was watching this movie and I was like, oh, yeah, I think he has feelings.
Because he did say her name. I think the not the the lady, but like the what's it called? The mate in question. But I don't know. I don't think she was ever in the movie. The lady he's talking about.
His ex or whatever? I don't think so.
Yeah, I think they just kind of threw that in there to just show that he was kind of lonely before and even more lonely now, and now he has a rock friend.
Yeah, we'll see what happens when I reanalyze the movie tomorrow. Maybe
Oh,
I'll
he's trying to prove us wrong. He's trying to prove us wrong. That's what it
yeah,
is.
I am trying to check articles as well.
I don't know.
We'll see. We'll see.
I just don't think it was that. I think it was that, it was just like a work relationship thing where it's like, oh, they're starting to be friends, sorta. But he's telling her like, you kind of should open up to the team of people you're telling are gonna die. And then he's kind of like almost proud of her for doing so.
Do we? I know it's not necessary, but did we put like a spoiler warning at the beginning of this conversation?
I
I mean,
think
you
one
could
did.
edit that in.
I'm just saying, like, I was just asking. I was just curious.
Going forward, spoilers, spoilers ahead. I don't know.
Spoilers ahead. If
I
you're
don't
this deep
know.
in
I mean, we
the
didn't
in the
talk about
in
like
the
big
Pep
plot
Talk.
points. We didn't talk about big plot points. I mean, did
Okay.
we? We just talked about like a relationship thing. Um, and almost everything that was already in the trailers, I think. What else? Uh,
Okay. Let me.
Timeline.
Yes, one.
No, no, you can go. You can go.
what time period was this movie set in?
Probably the present, I assume.
I don't know,
I
cause
would say the present or maybe near future.
I think near future, cause shit seemed a bit advanced.
Where,
Um, what?
like with the ship.
Everything they had, everything the government people had, the ship. I mean, uh, at
I
one
think
point in
that's
one of the
normal stuff that we see
well,
every
at
day.
one point in one of the conversations, uh, they were talking about building a ship, and the lady was like, "A ship isn't the problem. We can build a ship, no issue. I mean, it's fucking easy. It's the fuel to get there. That's the
Do you
problem."
want? Do you want to keep it like open ended, or should I look it up? Because I'm actually kind of curious.
I don't know. Maybe look it up, cause like also, if it was in the present, uh, I, I feel like it wouldn't be in the present.
I mean, I don't even think the movie was like that futuristic.
Hold on, I'm popping onto the Reddit.
Nice.
It's been
Like
I
maybe
would say like the whenever the book was created. When was the book recreated actually? If it's
I
created
don't
like in
know.
the 90s or 80s, I'm gonna say maybe the for this movie they did it for like the early 2010s. That's what I'm gonna say.
Okay, this guy's apparently he's writing a fan fiction about it. I'm not trusting this guy.
Nice book talk.
I don't. Let me look that up. I know it's the same author as The Martian.
Yep.
That one came out, but
you guys see the Martian? I know I did.
I've seen it. I've seen it a few times.
We were talking about The Martian. Juan, I said something, and Juan was like, "Spoilers? What do you mean spoilers?"
You haven't seen The Martian one?
I know Matt Damon is in it.
Yeah, he
Well,
is the Martian.
no, I was like, I was saying we were saying something about soil, and I was like, the soil isn't fucking fertile. He had to use his poop, and he was like, "Spoilers," and I'm like, "What do you mean spoilers?"
Spoilers.
Okay, so Project Hail Mary, the book, came out in 2021.
Okay,
Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Okay.
that's when the
Whoa.
book came out.
It's because one was saying like if it takes place in if it came out in like the 80s.
Oh. I mean, you can adapt a book pretty quickly. That's what that there's an actress. She adapts all like the romance books into movies to make cheap movies fast and make money off of it.
Is that the same woman that made oh my god, that movie we saw recently? Hold on.
What happens in the movie?
That was important.
Huh?
Are you talking about Wuthering Heights?
Yes, Wuthering Heights.
That's an old ass book. That's like an old ass thing.
I I know. I
I
meant,
mean,
was
there's
it
like
the
a
same woman? Was it? No, I'm saying, is it that same woman that directed that?
no like that. That's just a movie that's been made multiple times. Like this. No, this lady makes movies off of news stories, like recent ones.
Book
Is
talk.
she a director? You're saying she's just making movies?
Like let me look her up. Let me look her up.
Like a producer.
Murder on the Beats. That wasn't that nice.
Different.
No, it's one of the. It's the fucking Colleen fucking Hoover books.
Are those all made by the same person making the movies?
Can we just say her name? I think that should be enough. I guess.
I literally don't know.
Where did you hear this from?
Fake news. CNN.
No.
I literally don't know.
Grabbing info out of his butt. That's what.
Where? Yeah, because like, where did you get this from?
I'm literally saying move on. It's gonna take me a minute.
He's. What is it?
Okay,
Finding a needle in a haystack.
let me
Pretty
talk.
much.
Let me go on this tangent I wanted to talk about. So we all enjoyed the movie, right? And there's definitely like sad parts. Obviously, Gumbo was crying, right?
Mhm.
I don't think the rest of us were. And
Oh, okay.
what? Well, yes.
I completely forgot about this as well when I was making my points of why I really didn't like this movie. It's also the forced emotion. They try to force you to be sad in certain scenes. Like I think Troy was gonna say the scene of where I guess Rocky was freaking well this has already got the spoiler in there anyways. Rocky was getting eviscerated by the air, by the oxygen,
Uh,
and we see Ryan Gosling seeing Rocky getting like eviscerated. And I think that is at the moment we were like, oh, we're supposed to cry, or is it?
well, when I was in that moment, I was thinking this is very sad, but there's no way he's actually dying. Like that. That's just kind of like we still got like I don't even know, like I think an hour was left or so. But like, so it kind of does kind of feel like emotional manipulation in a way, which is not bad. Like movies are allowed to have like sad emotional beats,
Yeah, but
but
you can't have them forced. I don't like when a movie just pushes it
what
down your throat. You have to be, sad about.
what do you think made that moment forced?
It's the entirety of that scene of like you seeing Rocky dying, and
But
you as a viewer, you're like, man, I have to cry for this scene because especially with the music, I guess they were playing around it as well. Um, it was just basically just shoving it down your throat, and I don't like when they do that. I don't like when you're just like waiting for music.
what
Like,
would you done different in that scene?
just don't kill him at all.
But it wasn't. He did it for a reason. Like he got out because Grace was knocked
Yes,
out.
it's to save his life. But he didn't do it for no reason. He got
But like,
out to
how
save
else would you handle that?
I don't know. He of course got back into the little cube once he pulled the lever. Before he had to get Grace back in there, and then he just had to come back to his little cube. And surprisingly, he got Grace into the med lab, and then went back into his little cube. I
You know,
thought he was just gonna.
I will say I'm confused with one bit where Juan was saying he got back in his cube. How on earth did he get his air back into his little cube? It's all like glass and metal.
It's not a bad question, I think.
Because they kind of like his atmosphere just kind of magically fixed itself once he resealed himself back in.
Wasn't he? He was in like the big one, like his quote unquote bedroom, right? So maybe that part was still like connected to his ship somehow, and it just went
Oh,
through the entirety of Grace's ship and to connect to back to his ship where his air was.
the
And he
I
just
ship.
went back
guess.
there.
And then that leads me to another question. We were making his bedroom. Was the whole like maze of his like living connected to his ship, so that's why his air was able to go in and out?
I would assume.
I don't know. Because also I don't know. It's just me. I don't know. I don't know why they didn't really. Well, I guess it's the radiation because there's radiation everywhere. I don't know what the consequences of Ryan Gosling getting into Rocky's ship was. Why couldn't we not use Rocky's ship
For what?
instead of going into the Green Planet?
Um,
I
do you
just don't
think that
think
would have?
Rocky's ship is like built that way.
It's also a lot bigger, so it probably would have been like affected by the gravity more.
You're saying why couldn't Rocky go on the green planet?
Yeah,
I'm saying
in Rocky's ship instead of our like human guy ship.
His ship was made out of like he was like this is supposed to be a gas, but it's solid. So it's probably a material that would probably break up in the atmosphere. Um, it's yeah, I mean, if it's a material that's normally supposed to be a gas from wherever Earth's from, then it's probably just a material that can't hold up in specific atmospheres. That's probably why. Um, that probably just makes that just makes sense to me. And I also found the lady,
Who's the lady?
the legally blonde girl, Reese
Oh,
Witherspoon. It's not. I don't know if they're all book talk books, but they are book adaptations. She makes a lot of shit.
Reese
Uh,
Witherspoon.
she like I think she just bought companies, and her main thing is like book adaptations. I think she made that Gone Girl movie.
what?
That's what it's called. Who's that guy in it? Who's that guy in it?
Wait, are you saying wait Gone Girl? You're talking about Gone Girl from
With Ben Affleck.
with Ben Affleck?
She was a producer on it. It looks like
Uh,
not she didn't make it. I mean, like
okay.
she bought companies and
Well,
she
are we
her
sure she
main
just
thing is
doesn't have her own production studio? Are we sure? What do you mean she bought companies? Do you know
like
this? Is this true?
she bought studios, I think, and then like
How
smaller
do you know?
studios. That's what it says. There's like
Okay.
articles and shit on her.
Okay.
Most of her thingies on here are like most of them reach close to 6 or like there are a 6 or like some breakthrough.
Define six. What do you like? Rating?
That this is IMBD.
Reese Witherspoon.
That's what you think.
I can't believe his eyes.
What are you talking about?
He's doing his research.
I mean, I think she still acts too, but what is this? The TV, she is TV series or whatever. Executive producer, executive producer, executive producer, executive producer, produced by, executive producer. So
Yeah, I guess she isn't a producer. I guess.
yeah, that's what I was saying. But I'm pretty sure most of these are like book adaptations.
Probably are. TV.
Like that's like her thing.
Yeah, mostly TV.
She's kind of like a small version of A24, but for books.
Sure.
Nice.
Whatever that means.
Just making bullshit, but she does book adaptations instead of just literal bullshit.
Well,
Something
I
that
think some A24 movies are based on books. Hmm.
maybe.
Hamnet. Is Hamnet a A24 movie? Searching it up either way.
Um yeah, I do think they try to force you to like Rocky. I mean, it's not hard to believe. They try to force you to like him and they try to force you to cry for him because I mean like instantly when you meet Rocky, it's like they do like a fake little jump scare thing bit. And then it's like, oh, he's nice, he's friendly. Um, he understands English, which is one thing I noticed. He understands English. And then it's like they gave him a goofy voice, and then he puts in a lot of hard work, and then like out of nowhere, oh, he might die.
Did we figure? Well, do we know how he learned or how he knew English, or do you think he's
No,
just a
no,
very
he just
advanced
he
species
just
that?
knew it. Probably just a really advanced species, but I mean, he knew English, so
Yeah, yeah, sure. um, but yeah, the movie itself was good. If you're able to see it in IMAX or Dolby, watch it there. If not, standard will do just fine.
just
But
pee
yeah,
before the movie and sit in your seat.
Pete, yep. Anytime you go to the movies,
I'm
please
Yeah,
pretty
pee.
sure
clean up, do your business, and then sit down. And you keep
I'm
sitting down.
yeah, and don't shake your legs while you're sitting down. You'll shake the whole row.
Mm, friendly
I
reminder.
want.
Yeah.
Bros.
Chris, he says.
Go watch it. I give it an 8 out of 10.
Troy, I can call him Chris.
There's some people that have like a name that they are known by, and you can't call them something else.
Like Anya Taylor Joy.
Yeah,
You gonna
no one's
call her
calling
that
her.
every time?
No one's
You gonna
calling her Anya Joy.
I call
You
her
know that?
Annie.
what do you call her? What do you call her?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I call her Anya Taylor Joy. That's her name.
No, you don't. You say Anya all the time.
Okay, that is a first name, which is
So
fair.
is Chris.
Yeah, but no,
Like
he's
if you
known as
were on a
Christopher. He's known as Christopher.
personal basis, you would say the whole damn thing.
He's known as Christopher. Didn't okay? Were you not the person that said if someone's named Matt, it's normal. If they're Matthew, they're gay?
Okay. I
Is that
said
not the same context?
if 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 they prefer Matthew over Matt, then that's gay.
Nice.
It's the
And
same
he
if you
prefers
prefer
Christopher.
he might be gay.
Okay, wait. So now you're just
That's
saying. So if you're saying if someone prefers the longer version of their own name,
if
they're
it's
gay.
really long. If it's really long. If it's really long. If it's like
Okay, Christopher is 3 syllables.
that's long.
Okay, your full name is Steven, and that's 2. So you're getting close, bud.
So the
Yeah,
long
and
part of name is gay,
Troy,
and the
what's the
short version is
abbreviation of my name?
nice.
You take one letter off.
It's still another syllable.
What if your
All I'm
name
saying
is
is
just
don't call him Chris, bro.
Chris?
You don't know him. You don't know him.
I'm going to call him Chris. Suck my dick.
I will not do that, actually.
Dude, we're not gonna get invited to the Odyssey because of this conversation. Letting you know right now.
No, because Steve acted like he
Just
knows
edit
the
it out. Just edit it out. They won't know.
Steve's acting like he knows the dude.
No,
Okay, what about Timothy Chalamet? I'll call him Timmy.
No one's calling him Tim.
You're still not calling him Timothy.
Do you
You
think he
would call him
prefers
Tim
Timmy or
according to
Tim?
your logic. Are you calling him Tim?
I'm just saying, if you prefer the 3-syllable version of your name
I'm saying what
over
I'm
the one
saying
or the
is
two.
some people prefer to be called the longer version of their name. You don't. And first of all, it's Christopher Nolan. He has a last name too. It's a package deal. You don't just call him Chris.
I can if I want to.
That's not how this works, bud.
So,
It-
so if you love this man, you would say his first and last name.
Yeah, if I saw him, I'd be like, "Oh my god, it's Christopher Nolan." I wouldn't walk up and be like, "Yo, what's up, Chris? What's good?" No.
Dap him up.
He'd be like, "Who
Yeah.
is this guy? Does he know who I am?"
Yeah, you're Chris.
Like, oh my God, it's Chris.
No, it's Christopher.
And if he,
Like, I
if he
think
says,
don't like saying the
no,
first
it's
and last name
Christopher,
is
I'm
like
gonna be
hard.
like,
Oh
okay,
my
then I don't
God.
fuck with you.
What if I call him Edward, his middle name?
That's
Ooh.
playing outside the box. That might get you banned. You might get a red card for that.
Are you gonna say? Wait, what if you say his full name with his middle name? Do you think
Christopher
Ooh.
Edward Nolan, like his
Do
mother.
you think? Do you think that's like opposite? Like he'll respect that more?
I think that would
I
take him
feel like
off
he
guard
like
the same amount as just calling him Chris.
I don't think calling him Chris would catch him off guard.
No one calls him Chris, Steve.
It doesn't mean
And
lovers
how
anymore.
do you
so
know
what?
that?
So what?
Do you personally
Why
know
can't
that?
I? Like, I don't understand this.
Well, when we do see him personally,
when we do.
when we do, we can ask him, "Have you ever been called Chris before?" And then we'll see what
And
Oh,
how
he
does
he's
it
gonna
make you
be like
feel?
all the time, all the time. That's what he's gonna
and
say.
can we call you that?
Can we be the only ones to call you Chris?
Watch him be like, "Yeah, everyone in the industry calls me Chris," and we're we're just arguing
What
about
about
it right
what about Chris Pratt? Isn't his name Christopher?
He's known as Chris Pratt, so we call him Chris Pratt.
His full name's Christopher Troy.
Do we know
So,
that? Do we know? Some
so
people just name
I said this before.
the short version.
If you knew him personally, like bro to bro level, like, yo, Chris Pratt, how you doing? Like you're gonna say his first and last name every time.
How you doing?
How you doing?
If I knew Chris Pratt on a personal level, which is important in this context, I would probably call him Chris because I know him on a
And
personal level.
if I saw Christopher Nolan out in public and I went up to shake his hand, I'd say, "Hey, Chris,
Now
how are
you
you?"
see, that's why I put an emphasis on the personal because I would know him. You don't know Christopher
Or
Nolan.
okay. Then when I approach him, I'll be like, "Oh, you're Chris, right? You make movies? What's up?"
God, that sounds crazy. Oh yeah, you're that Chris guy, right? You made like those fucking Batman movies or whatever.
Yeah, I watched them. They're pretty good. How's it
No,
going?
yeah, you start getting to know each other, and then you get the first name level.
I mean, skip the chit chat. I mean, get straight to it. I mean, I don't want to.
If you were to give it a pet name, what would his pet name be?
What?
He's a grown man.
What are you talking? What are you
So,
talking about?
Hey, yo.
I'm so confused. Where did that come from? Pet name?
like, yeah, like like a nickname.
That's
Pet
so
name and
much
nickname
different
are
than a
two
pet
different
name.
things.
Yeah, that's so much different.
It's
It's
very
fine. What would his nickname be?
I wouldn't give him a nickname. I would just call him Chris.
I feel like if you have a shortened version of your name, you don't really get
You
a
don't need
nickname.
one. You don't need one unless you're known for something. if you get no if you can get a nickname because you do something cool, like that just happens. Like, what? Mango Boy,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mango
Let
Boy.
me
I mean,
see if I can find a pic.
I wrote
Mango
down
Boy.
full screen.
I mean, that's what I mean. Like, you get a nickname for a reason if you don't have a shortened version of
Oh my
your
god,
name.
he's wearing a fucking Gears of War lanyard.
Oh, that lanyard. That lanyard.
Yeah.
I only had that lanyard.
Warm back to that damn layer.
He's saying that lanyard like like it's been through it.
It's been through it. I
That's
got
his
that.
familia, bro.
Yeah, dude. I got that at GameStop, I think, before freshman year.
Before GameStop
And
was
I was,
bad.
and I was rocking it, dude. Until I think I lost it or something, or it broke. I got sad.
Yeah, because you got it at GameStop.
Got a what?
Yeah, because you got it at GameStop and it broke.
Well, I don't think. Well, it's either it did break and I just didn't use it ever again, or I just completely just didn't use it ever again and I just lost it. It's somewhere in the world now. Hopefully, another kid, another little fat
I
bastard
mean,
kid has it.
GameStop was never known for selling shitty stuff. I mean, they sold expensive stuff. That's the only thing.
Nice.
Uh, I doubt. I doubt it broke. Probably just lost it.
Damn, never mind. It's not even freshman year then. That's been old.
Hey, you probably just
It's in
lost
middle
it.
school.
Mango Boy.
Mango boy.
So wait, did you just tell people to call you Mango Boy? Are you also are you also just gave them this picture? You're like, here's this picture, call me Mango Boy.
He's like passing around headshots like an actor.
Like, how does that come across?
I think I just told. Well, I think it was mostly in Instagram. Instagram, I called myself Mango Boy.
I think
Um,
I took the picture.
you took the picture, I think, and then I guess went off and said
He
like,
went.
oh, I guess I'll be Mango
It was
Boy.
like yeah, it's his origin story. Yeah, he went with it.
And so like middle school, I was I guess Mango Boy for the entire time.
Oh, it's like a superhero. He went from Mango Boy to Coco Man.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
The Coco name came from
Sidekick the
Nasir.
hero.
Mm.
You
Came
remember
from
the theater?
Nasir.
What?
Did she say musical theater?
No, I said it came from the theater.
No, from my one friend Nasir. He went to tech with us, and the reason and he brought up my head looked like a coconut.
Nice.
So I was like, oh, okay. I don't
Damn.
mind that because I do have like a very circle-ish head, and I was like, I'll rock with it because I do like coconut. I like pina colada. Give me a good smoothie from Wawa, and I'll be happy. So
That reminds me, I used to call this one girl's mom Airhead because her head looked like a balloon. She looked like her head was
which
so
was it
big,
because
dude. Her head was so big and round that those Airhead commercials where like they'd eat the Airhead and then their head turns into like big balloons and they float away.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what she looked like to me. So I would just call her Airhead. Not her. I mean, she didn't know I was calling her mom Airhead, but other people
What
did.
did you What did you see her mom? What were you
This was
What were you and her mom doing?
Alexa.
Yeah.
I need you to calm the fuck down because this is elementary school and people go to school to pick up their kids.
I didn't know what time period this was in. But this was high school.
Let's move
Because
past all
well,
this. Let's move past
okay.
all this. Let's move past all this.
um, so a lot of movie trailers came out recently, and the big one, well, majority of people um saw this trailer, and it's a Spider-Man trailer.
It is.
And people really love Spider-Man, and apparently it broke a record of being the most viewed trailer within 24 hours, I think,
I
maybe
believe
even
so.
more than that. And here's my thoughts on the trailer. I it's just a it's just the visuals of the trailer really that really didn't I really didn't like at all. Uh, there was a lot of what is it, green screen or blue screen even in the
Yeah,
background. Um, Especially during some of the slow mo shots, it just felt very off putting
A
because
lot of slow mo shots.
yeah, especially with the iconic poses from the comics that it got I guess adapted into the trailer. It just felt very AI ish. It looked very AI ish.
what was I gonna say? The idea is cool, but the execution was pretty bad. That's how I see it.
And recently, one of the people at I guess Sony was like the reason it looked like this was because of the leaked trailer of the trailer that got leaked months ago, and that's why they had to redo I guess the trailer again. So I'm assuming that the trailer that we just got and the shots that were in that trailer are not gonna even be in the movie, um, because these are like quick rendered in Spider-Mans and not actual from the movie.
It's just
And
so
also,
stupid.
and also recalling back to the previous pep talk about Steve saying, "This is where you have to applaud at." They're gonna do the same thing when we saw, I guess, Spider-Man fighting the red ninja people, because there was like a very open area in that trailer and in the scene they were
Do you
fighting
think
in.
they're gonna like bring in other characters? Is that what you mean with it?
Yeah, they're gonna bring in two other characters. Most likely, what's her name? Sadie, um, the Stranger Things girl, red hair girl. Most likely, she's probably gonna be Jean Grey, because Jean Grey is gonna be in this movie somehow. From oh, he got kicked. Marvel got him, but most
It's
likely,
okay. You say we got like promotions.
yeah. Uh, and somehow Jean Grey will be in this movie. I don't know how and why she's gonna be in this movie because this is a Spider-Man movie. Um, or this is going to be what they usually do with the Spider-Man movies with the MCU is that they're not even going to focus on Spider-Man. Instead, they're going to focus on somebody else. Just like how Spider-Man 1 was mostly a Vulture and Iron Man story. The second one was more of again an Iron Man and Mysterio movie, and then the third one, it was most likely
Just
more
the
a
other,
Spider-Man
just
origin
the
story.
other Spider-Man. Dude, it's just if they do fumble with this one, it's like it makes no sense because you
You can't.
greenlit three more movies and you're trying to be like, oh well, everyone forgot who he was, so like he doesn't have Iron Man anymore. He has no one backing him, so like he's now just like this friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. But you got the Punisher, you got apparently Jean Grey, some other people in this movie, and it's like you're throwing so many people in this first movie, and then like in all these shots you have iconic Spider-Man poses. It's like you're doing everything you possibly can for this first movie. What are you gonna do with the rest?
I don't know, because I feel like with this movie they're doing, I know it's in New York. We're finally in New York. The other movies we were not even in New York at all. I think they're just gonna focus on this. This is my prediction of what's gonna happen. Really, I think that this is how they're gonna introduce the X Men. I feel like, if Jean Grey is in this movie, they're gonna introduce the X Men at the end. That's
So
what I
does
think.
this come out before or after the Secret War thing or
So
the
this is
whatever
before Doomsday.
Doomsday?
Doomsday. Secret War is the last I think Avengers movie they're gonna do. That's where every representation of the Marvel movies is gonna be in this movie, and they're gonna fight each other somehow.
Somehow
And then
Thanos returned.
somehow Thanos will return. And then after I guess at the end, that's where the big reset is because after 2030, all the MCU stuff is gonna be reset. So we're gonna have new Captain America, new Iron Man, new Scarlet Johansson.
You think when they reboot
Scarface
it,
Johansson.
they're just gonna do it in the same order, just with different actors?
Most likely, they're gonna
No,
do that.
no, no way.
Ah,
They're gonna
dude, they fumble everything.
They're gonna bring back Ultron in a decade from now somehow.
They're gonna fumble everything, and they're just gonna
Um,
pace it faster.
what was I gonna say? I saw people theorizing. Well, not theorizing, but it would most likely be a better thing to do long term is to make the MCU animated, so you don't have to worry about people aging up. But I don't think they do that, considering most people think animated movies are like for kids and they won't watch it. And people like seeing like famous actors.
They'll just make it out of AI.
We already had animated shows as well, and people didn't really stick with that.
What are you referring to?
Like not even like the X Men '95 stuff. How that is like technically, I guess, part of the MCU somehow.
It's I don't well I don't know about that.
Well, somehow they will. Somehow,
So somehow, the word somehow.
because they revived it for a reason.
Well, I
Unless
think
there's gonna be a
it was
reason
just.
for it to be
I
revived
don't
in
think they
like
did it just for the
games.
MCU, dude.
I don't know.
You think
Why
for
would they do that?
the
Besides maybe fans wanting it back.
Well, it's just the X Men are cool, and they have the rights to the X Men, so they're gonna do
Yeah, and
something
they
with them.
could. Yeah, and I feel like they could have just made new X Men.
do you think for the finale movie they're gonna bring in the Fortnite versions of the characters?
Fuck it, why not?
They have like comics, like they're from the MCU, but like they're put in Fortnite, so then they gotta talk to Jonesy and Fishstick and stuff. It's Fishstick's gonna be in
You tell me I can see
fucking
Hope on the big screen.
dude. Hope is gonna be in the
Hope
Avengers
in real
movie.
life. Hope in real life.
Hope Fortnite in real life.
Y'all gotta chill with Hope because she's your little cash grab to bring you back in, and I bet this season's probably ass.
That's Troy's cash grab.
That's my cash grab.
That's Troy's
Who
cash grab.
who's yours, Juan? I didn't know you
Probably
got
when
one.
they bring. I don't know if
That's
they'll
my
bring
man. That's my
the
man.
Resident Evil characters back. I know they did Ash, Grafcroft, Gracecroft, or whatever. But I don't see Leon or Jill or Claire.
When they put Grace in the Fortnite, it was just like here, like she didn't even get her own like panel. It was like with like the rest of like Fortnite, the like regular skins.
Well, I mean they throw in everybody all the time, so
Yeah,
probably nothing
I
special.
don't know Grace as a character, even though I haven't even played Requiem at all. Waiting till that's in $20 sale. Um, Grace and character by herself is like like simple. Really, she's a very simple character. Um,
Yeah.
she doesn't really have anything, I guess, unique of her. I haven't even played the game, so I don't know if there's anything unique with her. Um, but if there is something unique, then there's something unique. Maybe it's the red jacket she has. I see it right now. She has a red jacket on. Maybe that's her. Well, no, then Claire has one. Claire has a red jacket. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But besides that, maybe Hope will come to the MCU somehow, and maybe you know every event from the Fortnite they released, will probably be in Secret Wars. I don't know.
Because I mean we killed what's his name?
He killed Galactus.
We killed
Galactus is
Galactus with
like
battle buses.
yeah. So
It's canon. It's canon.
yeah, canonically Galactus died in Fortnite. I don't know how. I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird thing. Uh, I don't know. But
Also, a quick side note: in Fortnite, you can drive the bus now.
I'm got a boat.
let me drive the boat. Let me
Yeah,
drive the boat.
yeah,
But
you can drive the damn bus.
That's
another
not gonna
trailer,
make me play.
another trailer that came out, which step aside. The real men are here now. Dune Part 3 trailer came out, and boy was it a trailer. It got me rattled up. I saw Timmy bald. I saw Chani old. I saw Robert Pattinson with blonde hair, and that's
You give me
crazy.
a boner.
Gave everyone a boner, maybe. I don't know. Anya Taylor Joy, come on. Praise Anya Taylor Joy and all of her work she's done. She's a great actor. Praise her. Come on. Can we get some
Bro,
claps in the chat?
bro. Hey, slow down. Come on.
You can't keep them all. I'm just saying it, sure.
You are not saying this. You of all people. God
The
forbid we talk
trailer
about them white women in Rivals.
was
Yeah, Mister, get away from her.
the trailer itself was amazing. If you haven't seen the trailer, go watch it. It's great. The chant in that trailer is amazing as well. I can't wait till I see it on IMAX. Once I put it in the group chat when the tickets are out, I'm only gonna say it once. If you don't respond, you're late. I don't care. I'm not saying it again. I'm not getting those tickets ever again. I'm gonna
Juan's
say it once in
talking
the group
like
chat.
he's clipping this for a short.
I will. Feel free. For sure.
He's put on his like businessman voice.
Uh, and if you don't get that, if you don't hear that first call, I'm not doing a second. I'm just saying. Any thoughts, Troy, on the trailer?
It's good. I like Dune's pretty good. I'm
I agree.
excited.
Another thing is there's a part in the trailer where they just they were doing a D-Day situation. I don't know. Troy read the book. I don't know if this is in the movie. I don't know, but there was a scene in the trailer. They were just marching into a death trap. I don't know what was happening. Either they're infiltrating a base or they're just being dumb and stupid and they're just getting killed for the for Paul Atreides. So I don't know. It was fun. I liked it. Hopefully it's good. And Dennis never fails at making movies. So yeah, I loved it.
How long did they say how long it's gonna be?
Probably
Five
5 hours.
hours, I hope.
Maybe 10.
5 hours.
Make it 10. I'll be happy either way.
Bro,
No
what?
breaks.
No, 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 no. What is people's problems with long movies? Tell me what's the issue, Steve. It's a movie.
I gotta pee. I don't like getting up to pee for a movie because I'm gonna miss something.
Lock in.
Lock in,
Steve
piss
loves to
myself.
pee a lot. Steve loves to pee a
It's
lot.
not that I love to pee. I literally just have to. I have a small bladder. I gotta go to the damn doctor. I'm sorry.
I gotta go to the bladder
Okay.
doctor.
I'm not like getting the fidgets, like I'm not getting twitchy because I need to be on my phone or anything. I literally need to piss and I'm going to
Just
pee myself in the seat.
just
Like
grab the chair, dude.
that's my issue. That's the only
They
issue I
grew up
have.
there.
If if they were, I mean, if they, I don't know, man. Cause like I'm fine with
They
the movie
just
being long if it's entertaining. That's fine. Like the 3 hour movie we just watched, that's fine. But when you try to make a 4 hour movie, just split it up. Split it up. Just release both in a very short time period. Split it up. I don't know what to tell you.
I disagree. I think
just bring your DV cup.
did you catch that, Steve?
Yeah, yeah. Just bring my diva cup.
Yeah.
Um, I'm just saying I shouldn't have to bring a diaper to watch a movie.
I
Like,
think some, especially the big studio movies, are too scared to be long. And I think that was the biggest problem with a film that came out last year called Fantastic Four.
well, another thing is like you gotta bring in, you gotta sneak, we gotta sneak in snacks. We're not
Wait,
buying
wait.
snacks. First off, this
Bro, I
this
need
goes out to all of the watchers. Don't, I mean, go ahead, buy snacks at the theater. Don't be scared to sneak it in. Don't be scared to sneak it in. If you gotta
Don't
pretend to be pregnant and stuff your stomach, go for it. If you got a big ass bag, just stuff it. They don't check your bag.
Or pretend you
Um,
got a BBL, put on your pants.
or pretend you got a BBL. Um, don't be afraid to sneak in snacks. Um, especially for a long ass movie. That's another thing
yeah.
I'm saying.
Don't
Like
be scared.
with these long ass movies, you gotta bring a whole refrigerator with you so you got enough snacks because it's long as fuck. And then I gotta piss, and I don't want to miss anything.
That might just be a skill issue, man. I don't know.
No, 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 no. Because once the movie goes to 4.5 hours, Juan's gonna have to shit.
No,
Juan's gonna have to shit during the
I
movie.
fight for it. I fight for it.
No,
The
you're gonna try to fight for
the
it.
only times I had to, I think, if I remember right, the only time I had to really use the bathroom was for Wicked, Wicked Part Two, and that was
But
years
I
ago.
mean, did that
That
really
was,
matter?
I
Wicked.
mean, I like to watch the movie entirely, even if like I don't like it, I'll still watch it. Just like the horrible movie that we watched last year, Silent Hill, or maybe this year.
That was
Um,
this year.
I had to I had to watch it either way.
Did
Even
I
though I
get
don't
up
like
to
it.
pee in that one? I got up to pee in one of the movies that was really bad. I didn't care for it at all. I forget which movie though. It was not that long ago.
I don't know. I'll do my best to hold it in. Like I said last time, I think I used the bathroom was for the movie with um Idris Elba. I think that's his name.
Beast.
With the Beast. I think that was the one time I was like, dang, I gotta use the bathroom. I gotta
Oh,
go.
piss me
Even though
off.
it was a bad movie.
It fucking made me mad.
Oh, Angel was in the video now.
Um, what was I gonna say? The one time, because usually I try to piss before the movie, but the one time that was really getting me bad was when we just watched Avatar. Um,
Oh, you told me you
that
really
was
should
bad.
watch
I
that.
was literally in my head calculating like how much longer the movie was gonna take because I that's the closest I think I've ever been to pissing myself in my life.
I did it. I did get up to pee in Avatar, but that's because I did watch the movie beforehand. I've seen Avatar before. No, it wasn't like the second or third movie. It was just the first one we were rewatching it. Um, I got up to pee because like I've seen it, but like it's still a pretty long movie. Um, so yeah, I got up to pee, but like that's
Um,
like I don't know. I don't want to have issues with going to the bathroom, being starving. I don't know.
I think because this was brought up the other day. I was telling you guys when I talked to my coworkers about Spider-Man and Dune, and my coworker watched the first thing. He was like, "Bro, it was fucking long as shit, bro." And I'm like, I think people are trying to like TikTokify cinema, and they want the movies shorter and shorter, than 90 minutes long. And it's like, no, this is a movie. This is a long form piece of content. You're supposed to sit down and pay attention. Longer movies, this is more movie, and if the movie's good,
So
why is that
okay,
a bad thing?
so if they wanted to make Dune 6 hours, do you like the next Dune? Let's say there's another Dune after this one. Let's just say there is. Um, they want to make it 6 hours long. Do you think they should just put it in the theater 6 hours long, or they should just be like, hey, we're gonna split it up into two parts, but release both very closely to each other, like
I
like
think
a few weeks?
I think it depends on if the film is written to be into two parts. If you just write one long film, then it's just one long film. But with let's use big examples here.
So you'll sit there for
Dune.
6 hours comfortably.
Steve, I like
Well,
watching movies.
I know, but you're
what
not gonna
I
have
think
to
there was this one
pee.
movie where me and Trey went to, and like there was like an intermission.
The Brutalist.
The Brutalist.
The movie was also long. That was the first movie I think we've ever seen that had a intermission.
That movie was like a 3 hours and 30 minutes. I don't know why they had to do all that whatsoever. There was no point. If the movie is 3 hours, and I gotta search this now. I might be wrong. If it's more than 4 hours, and good for them. I guess it's
Well,
more than
3 hours and 30 minutes. A lot of movies are an hour and a half. So to a lot of people, that's two movies.
Maybe they should watch more movies.
Yeah, the Brutalist is 3 hours and 30 minutes. Why
Most
would they bring
people
up?
are not like us. You guys forget about the majority a lot of the time. They're going to do an intermission if it's the length of two average sized movies, like average length movies.
Nice. Short attention spans.
I'm just saying, like, it's not short attention spans at that point. It's literally just down to measurements, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, I feel like old movies were longer. At least, like, I think older movies were kind of a bit longer more than recent movies. Let's see.
What, like what?
The highest grossing film of all time for a very long time was Titanic, and that movie's like 3.5 hours.
Yep.
Well, did you look up if it had intermissions when it was in theaters?
We saw it in theaters and it didn't have one.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
I don't think they have intermissions in movies besides The Brutalist.
Intermissions is like a play thing. That's not like a movie thing most of the time. From what I know, I could be wrong. I suppose.
Did I not just say, like, why don't you look it up?
I thought Juan was on it.
Travis, look it up.
I personally don't think Juan was on it. Were you on it, Juan?
I'm looking it up now.
Now? Because, like,
Avatar came out in 2009. That's a 3 hour long movie.
Yeah, and it flopped.
Avatar?
Yeah, didn't it flop in the theater?
Steven, Avatar is the highest grossing movie of all time. What are you talking about?
How did it flopped in the theater?
Girl, we have three of them and they all cost $5 billion to make. You thought Avatar flopped?
In the theater.
It was in the theaters for like a year, Steve. People love, people like that movie.
I don't know.
So there were intermissions, and the only reason there were intermissions for long movies is because they had to change the reels.
Well, that's an actual reason.
There wasn't, you know, that was the only reason they did it. Is to change the reels because like Lawrence of Arabia and The Sound of Music, they were like big
Yeah,
movies,
that's
and
like actually on film.
yeah.
Still, though, people would still be used to an intermission at that point. That still means the movie was long as fuck to where they needed an intermission. One way or another, they needed an intermission.
Yeah, but that's different from doing it today.
Yeah, but if they did an intermission back then because it was long as fuck, I mean, it's not down to short attention spans. People kind of would still expect it. If so, okay, so let's say an old head, right? They don't watch movies much. They're like, you know what? Yeah, I saw a 3.5 hour long movie back in the day. I think it was called Titanic. This movie's 3.5 hour long. I'm expecting an intermission, and then it just doesn't happen. Like they might get upset. Like
I think
you,
if you, I'm going to be
I
real. I think if you sign up and buy a ticket for a 3 hour long movie, you should just expect to watch a 3 hour long movie.
I know, but these film companies are not going to make fucking money off of that because people want a little break to pee.
I don't know. It's a bladder thing. I don't know.
Okay, well, it's also you're not looking at like the majority. Y'all are literally ignoring them, and you're just saying they should watch more movies.
I'm acknowledging them and saying they should watch more movies to get a longer attention span to appreciate movies. Not even talking about like the bathroom thing because that's a big point you are making. I am saying people complain about movies being long because they just don't want them to be long.
Okay, so let me ask you this question: do you think if a movie gets to a certain runtime, it should at least have an intermission, or are you saying there's no exceptions?
If a movie is edited well enough where the pacing feels fine, I don't see a need for an intermission.
For like, so there's a 5 hour movie, no intermission.
If the editing is good and it feels like a 2 hour long movie, then I don't see the problem.
Okay.
This all comes down to the editing because you literally said last night when we saw Project Hail Mary, it didn't feel like a 3 hour long movie.
Yeah, it didn't feel like a 3 hour long movie. It didn't feel like a 2 hour long movie.
How long did it feel?
It felt like 2.5 hours. Like, I mean, a half hour is not that long, but it felt like a 2.5 hour long movie. It didn't feel, I mean, it didn't feel like 3 hours, but it didn't feel like two. Um,
Okay.
but I just can't see how a 5 hour movie would feel like a 2 hour movie.
Hey, man. It's all the power of the editing, man.
They just do like a Men in Black mind wipe midway through. Meow. Forgot you had to pee. Keep watching. And you just keep fucking watching.
It's like the video of Sneeko just saying like a bunch of buzzwords.
What?
It's like he's like, uh, gay is good, Trump is bad, non-binary, and there's like there's like Rocket League footage on top.
Okay, that is
just,
funny.
just saying bullshit.
But yeah, back to Dune. Can't wait for it, and hopefully it's a good movie and long movie.
Just letting you guys know, We're at 67 videos on the channel.
Thank you, Trey.
Just,
Just
Sorry.
noticing something silly.
just wanted to spread the word, the gospel.
That's amazing.
Ay, shush, go.
Can we get a time check?
I mean, we're at an hour and 24 minutes.
Say we can call it now if you guys want to.
We can. This guy's serving
Yeah.
wet
Not
peanuts.
long enough.
See ya.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
I be keeping it simple.
Yeah, you keep it simple. All right, we're keeping it simple then. All right.
Okay.
See y'all
Bye.
next week.
Bye.
Bye.
See y'all.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Oh well.